Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, you may notice that my screen looks a little bit different. My name's a little bit different. So, I thought that, in kind of efforts to keep things a little bit fresh, I would make a new account and do a little bit of a speed run. Obviously, I'm not going to run very far, considering I kind of suck, but we're going to run somewhere and we're going to see how it goes. And one of the things that I like about Daniel Naroditsky videos is when he gets to my elo, whether because he does the speed run from low to high, and then when he gets to my elo, whether it was at 900 or now 1500, it was always interesting to me to see how somebody stronger played against my elo. So, because they could punish the things that I'm clearly struggling to punish, or I would also be a higher elo. So I kind of thought that's what we would do. So, again, I'm not, Daniel Naroditsky, but I am 1500. And, we'll see where we start, I agree. Yep. Go ahead and start this and start at the bottom and, kind of just see where we can get to. It's a free account. I have one review a day. So this guy doesn't show me his rating. So I don't know how good this guy's going to be. I have no idea. We're getting a Sicilian, so Okay, well that gives me some information. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this guy's not 1800. Okay, well he dropped a pawn here, so that's not a great start. Maybe I should be talking more about what I'm doing instead of blitzing these moves out. Let me do that. So this is just the Sicilian, and I'm going to play the open Sicilian. That's what I like to play. This isn't the move. This H5 business. This ain't it. So I strike at the center. He doesn't capture it, so he just drops a pawn, and he plays this, which does fight for control of the center, but you're down a pawn now. So straight away I'm thinking about this. If I go here and he came over, takes, that's a check. Here, takes, check, takes, or that's check, so you get 3 pawns for a bishop. Where would he go after that? He's got to come out to a dark square. I have a dark squared bishop. I'm going to play here. I don't know if I'm going to sack, but it's on the table. Surely we're not going to get a resignation here. I only spent 30 seconds thinking about my move. But yeah, I'm still going to continue to make videos like I always do. But, I like to do different things too, and I thought this would be interesting to watch. So, yeah, I thought we would fire this new series up and see, kind of how it goes. I'm trying to get 500 subs, and, this is kind of some new ideas to maybe help us get there. So, because I still need 14, I think. Well, I'm just going to look and see how many subs I need. I hate that this guy's going to resign. I don't know why. Yeah, 14 subs. Well, I was only going to play one game, but I'm not going to leave on this if this is the deal here. I'd like to play this out. I almost resigned there. I thought about it. Just resigning, and that way I get... Because I don't want to inflate my rating on this. I'd kind of like to play some games at the lower elo. Not to, bash on these people or try to flex or anything. But I do think it would be helpful to play at the lower elos a little bit longer, Well, this hasn't gone terribly well, guys. Okay. Well, what is going on? I've won 2 games, and I've played 3 moves. All right, let's see how this guy does. E4, E5. We're going to get a Ruy Lopez. We are. A main line Ruy Lopez. Alright, so if I castle and he takes. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So if he goes here, I do have the... So the main move here is this, right? No. Let's go here. So if I take this and he takes me, that comes with check. And then you're threatening to get all the pieces out into the game here. Now, conversely here, I could pin this guy right now. Yeah, let's do it this way. Check here, check, and that picks up the rook, I believe. You're hitting the king, you're hitting the rook. Now we have to find a way to get our buddy back to the house here. So how do we go about that? Because well, actually, I don't think that he's going to have a good way to go about trapping me. So if I play here, what squares does he have? He's got that square, he's got that square, and that's it. Now I could play here and develop the knight. This makes a lot of sense because I have to get the bishop out here anyway. So let's play this. See, this is a good idea, but the problem is if I take this, when he recaptures, I'm going to take that with check. So I'm going to get 2 pieces for the rook. Now, this, though, takes, check. He's going to be forced to step up. That's a check. So let's look at this. Takes, takes, check. King's forced forward. King gets out. He's forced to go back to here. And then I have to protect my back rank from checkmate. You see. So, here, here. You win both bishops for the rook. And then you get that move. Check. And he plays here. Then I play this. That defends the back rank. So where does this knight go? Well, he can't come to any of these. Well, he would be able to come here then, right? Because my queen's going to be here. So he could play that. Well, let's start with this. I know that I want to play that. Now, I could. No, I can't. Because I get checkmated. Because he's pressuring my back rank from that square. So when I take this, that has to be a check. And then I have to be able to get to the back rank and defend my back rank. So, wow. So he's just going to let me have that? So I could do this. And I'm thinking about taking this instead of trying to save the rook. So I could come back and defend the back rank right now, and he's got to move the knight. Where does the knight go? Probably here? Yeah, I could avoid a lot of these complications by just coming home. So, yeah, let's do this. God, I'd kind of like to take this knight, though. I'm up so much material. I'm taking the knight. What is going on, dude? Does he just not want this rook? Is it ugly? Do you not find me attractive? This is ridiculous. I'm thinking about taking this bishop. I mean, this pawn. Oh, goodness. So if I come straight back, yeah, just get out of there, dude. Just get out of there. That gets the free pawn. Gets my queen out of any kind of potential shenanigans. Any potential shenaniganry. Go ahead and hit that king. Get us a little tempo gainer. A little tempo gainer. Now I'm going to get them queens off the board. Get them off the board. Because, you know, what could potentially go wrong here is a back rank mate. That could cost me the game. And this is over now. You can't trade. So I'm going to play here. Play that. And this should be pretty straightforward here now. If he plays this, so you should take toward the center. But I'm going to take away from the center so that I could cut off the king and have these further away from the center of the board, because I want to be able to do my business from over here. So let's cut the king off here. Try to win these pawns, then we'll clean up these couple pawns and we'll should be in good shape. I don't know what this guy's elo is. The last guy I think it said was 580. This guy's it shows his daily score. Do this. He can't come to this side of the board. The rook just stops all the shenanigans here. So I'll just use these pieces to try to kind of, you know, grab some pawns if I need to or whatever. Maybe you sack. Nah, I don't want to get fancy. Let's just checkmate this guy. There's no point in sacking. Push. Now, let's not let him stalemate himself. No stalemates. Stalemate's his only hope. And now he ain't going to get that for sure. Because he cut off with the rook. So, now we just checkmate with a king and a rook, and we're golden. Alright. If you insist. Now we can checkmate with a king and a rook. Alright, so let's have a look at the review. Let's have us a look at the game review. So we played 88% with a brilliancy. He played 83%. I mean, so we get a Rui Lopez. And I'm not supposed to take. Alright, so let's walk through that. So it's just an F7 tactic here. Because when I hit him with the check, well, you've seen the move. You hit him with the check, he steps over, that's check, he's forced over, and then you can pick up the rook. So that's the danger of opening this diagonal when you're, well, anytime that you open this diagonal, you got to be careful. If this guy's undefended and this diagonal's open, you really, really have to be careful. So he goes back to here, you pick up the rook, immediately push that. That's a great move. He didn't take. That's the best move. And then you come home. That was well played. Yeah. And then from here, this wasn't the cleanest conversion. But I wasn't, once I get down to here, yeah, to this point, now I'm just saying, hey, no stalemates. No stalemates. So I play here and I play this. This is inaccurate, but if he takes the pawn, so what? I don't know why I played that instead of taking. I guess just instinct. I don't know. But anyway, the point here was after this, now I'm just going to, checkmate with a king and a rook. So, I wasn't worried about preserving the material in the end. But anyway, that's 800. So I wish we could have started a little bit lower. I guess we did, but we got those 2 wins that there wasn't even a move played, and there's a lot of people lower than 800, and I was kind of hoping to play some games at the lower levels, maybe 500, 600, 700, 800, whatever. But anyway, we'll take a win. 800, got a brilliancy. Feels good. Anyway, if y'all like that, let me know. A little feedback. I'm 14 subs from 500. I'd really appreciate it if you guys throw me a sub and help me get there. If you learned something, whatever. Y'all have a good day. See y'all in the next video.